It's a vibe. Yeah. Where you tryna go? Let me know, love. What's the destination if there's no trust? When you're in a hurry, take your time. This is not love, not love. Keep it real, I know it gets too complicated. Not tryna school you on love, but we faded. Flashback to when we used to get naked. You would talk this, I knock it down like a flagrant. Yeah, I know your ex didn't do you
So this
right.
entire season, I've been discussing becoming your best self to hopefully meeting your ideal mate. You know, the man or woman of your dreams. Now for this episode only, let's pretend that you finally have met this person and he or she is perfection personified. This is the one and you want this relationship to last. So you're treating it differently than your previous ones. One way in which you're doing things differently is with intimacy. You've chosen to follow the 90-day rule, which simply means waiting 90 days before having sex with your partner. So on the 91st day, you finally let loose and have all the sex that you have been dreaming of. Again, you've been fantasizing about this moment for the past 90 days. But the person, your partner, performs below average. The sex is whack. It's horrible. But how could this be? Because wasn't a great sex partner a part of your prayer? And now you're too emotionally invested to leave this relationship. Here's the question. Do you choose to be honest with him or her and suggest coaching them? Or would you rather pretend that you enjoyed it and fake it for the entirety of your relationship? Well, here's more with Quab.
Bad first sex. Would I fake it or would I coach her? Well, she wouldn't have been the girlfriend, so it wouldn't have mattered. You see, unlike other people, I would have checked that out before she even got to this point. But if you happen to be one of them dummies who fell for the words and got suckered into this point, where now you are 8 steps up the ladder and you don't realize that, oh, the most basic thing is screwed up. Now what do? Well, the only thing you have a choice to do is either keep up with the screwed up thing or try to teach her. But let's be honest, how much of us men can teach a woman when it comes to intimacy? 9 out of 10, we don't even know what's making us pleasurable.
Facts.
It's a connection thing, right? So if you have the connection there, but it's a physical thing that maybe she's not able to do, you can talk to her and all that. But what I probably say is this. Find some videos, you know what I'm saying, and watch them together, and then role play. Because sometimes when the person comes out of character is when you can see them. You know, especially if you deal with like a churchy girl. Churchy girls have that Christian bondage in their mind, like, you know what, I'm supposed to be a good, wholesome girl and all of this stuff. Even though in the same Christian Bible, you know what I'm saying, they have you know, people with 3 wives. I mean, you got Sarah giving her cleaner to her husband to have babies. I mean, they were getting it in.
Bro,
the Old Testament, right? You know what I'm saying? So, but because we've been brought up to feel like sex is such a taboo, you have to have mental restrictions. You know what I'm saying? They can't go beyond their own self. In their mind, there's a hole in every woman ready to come out. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Every woman has a holeism in them. Now, when I say hole, we don't mean like hole like sleeping around. What I mean is naughtiness. But what's going to bring that out? Trust. That's the first thing. They need to trust you, right? So that's where the communication comes in. When you're a partner who hasn't satisfied you, you got to be able to start building the trust so you can get that person to come out of their character. What's restricting to them is not a physical thing, because if she's wet, it ain't physical. What it is she don't know what to do with it, because in her mind, maybe she's got blockage. So you have to, you know, help her overcome those mental blocks so she can relax and be free, and then you can let the hoe and the freak out.
First of all, I'm not faking nothing for nobody. If you're not pleasing me, I'll tell you, get up, actually. I'll just tell you to get up. But luckily, because again, it's a process. Like, I take a while before I get intimate with anybody. And usually by then, I've asked the correct questions and I've seen the things I want to see. So the last time, honestly, I had bad sex was like I was probably in my teens or so late teens with my first boyfriend or whatever it is. And because that was, young love, like he was my first kind of thing, even though he wasn't.
Both weren't experienced.
Exactly. So he wasn't satisfying me, but I figured it's because he doesn't really, So with that, we kind of grew together. But after that, I'm not a coach. If you're coming, come ready, or don't come at all. Like, no, because I don't entertain. I'm faking for you to stroke your ego or what?
No, you see, I've been in that situation where I think I was being sensitive to his feelings. So there was this guy, and it was like, so he went down there, and he was doing it a little bit too hard, and so I flinched. But he was thinking,
oh, she
came, and so he started counting. So I'm like, wait, what? So I'm.
Also, he thought he was making you come multiple times. Yeah, so he was like
times. 1, and I was like,
geez,
and then he would do 2, and I was like, yo, I was literally like, no, what? Like at first I couldn't really figure out what he was doing, but then I realized by the time we got to 5, I just thought, no, this guy thinks he's making me come, and I was literally like, I was like, ooh, like.
Oh, it's because you said ooh, maybe.
No, but
it's really funny because because if you're like, oh my God, you're like, there she go again, and you're like.
So at this point, no, I think I never spoke to him again after that because. But I just thought the counting was really weird. I've never experienced that before, and
I'll just straight up tell you, I'm not really feeling this.
And he thought he was really good. And his thing was so small.
It's people like you have to tell them so they know. Don't give them this false sense. So he thinks I gave some girl 5 orgasms in a row and he's going to ruin some other woman's day.
Oh, and the talk up was so like, oh, when I see you, I'm gonna make sure that I break your back. I'm gonna make you feel this and feel that. And so I was really surprised when I saw his. Because it was so, I've never seen anything so small.
Oh.
Seriously, I've been really lucky most of the time, but this one was like.
But then you see, you're supposed to be able to compensate by knowing what you're doing.
Exactly, so that's why I think I think that's his thing. So because he knows he's small, he just goes straight down.
But then how to do it right.
I was like, oh, dude, like, he's gonna kill me.
Okay. There is no, I will say I have to teach my partner, and I'm lucky to have a partner who's teachable, but it's not a thing.
How do you teach your partner?
Oh, you teach your partner. You don't.
I mean,
it's actually fun. Like you just say, baby, like kiss here, just rub here slow. I feel like this is the thing, especially the older we get, you have to be direct with your person. You have to be direct. It's not you gotta go around the bush and say, no, I tell my man, I like when you kiss my butt. Period.
I won't fake it. I'll coach you. Because I know my body, so I know what turns me on, what doesn't turn me on. So I'll let you know this and this turns me on, or this you're not doing right, or to my satisfaction. So do it this way. To my satisfaction. Exactly, yeah.
Bad sexual experience. First of all, if we're in a relationship, I don't feel like, I've had bad sexual times, like in my relationship and whatever. But what cured it was communication. I just didn't know how to communicate because I thought I was the guy. I thought I was the guy because, you go outside, you do well, you come back home, and then, you lose. So later I started communicating and everything, and then we started working on it, and it was perfect.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes we'd be very surprised to find out that the woman is not good sex because it's us.
It's us. Your attention is somewhere.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They feed off of our energy, our vibe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I had a girl one time tell me she didn't like to give me BJs. And I was like, why? She was like, because your tastes like You know what I'm saying? I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? She was like, every time I suck your I feel like I'm tasting another girl's because I know you a lot of girls. You know what I'm saying? And it was just that mental block for her.
So
right? I tried scrubbing everything. I put fragrance, you know what I'm saying? I put whipped cream on it.
There's a lot more of this conversation on the Love Is podcast. Tune in wherever you listen to your favorite podcast. Now playing David J's Time Will Tell. Stream now on all of your favorite platforms. Welcome back. Bad first sex. Charlie, what would you do?
I had a sex with a girl. And that day, to be frank, I did not perform at all.
You knew you didn't perform?
Yeah, because always I'm driving, so I think that was the problem.
You had waist pain?
Yeah.
So you couldn't...
The girl told me that she will invite me again.
Okay.
I feel bad that day.
That you couldn't perform?
Yeah, because...
But she didn't tell you didn't perform?
She told me that.
Oh, okay.
Physical, yes, your life. Say, oh, I'll invite you again. Say, hey, that means watching me 3 points, you know. I'll say, fine. So, up to date, I'm waiting for a call, you know, to fix that match.
Like your man to kiss your butt.
That was
that just
rhetorical. Like... It wasn't worth
okay.
It maybe. I was just putting I was just throwing it out.
Yeah. Where you tryna go? Let me know, love. What's the destination if there's no trust? When you in a hurry, take your time. This is not love, not love. Keep it real, I know it gets too complicated. Not trying to school you on love, but we faded. Flashback to when we used to get naked. You would talk this shit, I knock it down like a flagrant. Yeah, I know your ex didn't do you right, and you ain't going through it for the second time. Slow it down, cause I feel like I'm about to slide. I just wanna vibe, baby, take our time.
So during intercourse, are you the type who wants the neighbors to know your name? Or have your partner ask, is this thing on mute? So do you like natural sounds that you and your partner create? Or would you prefer a playlist with some Boys to Men on it? Simply put, what sounds do you want to hear and which sounds do you not want to hear during intercourse?
What would I like to hear during sex? Music, talking, trash talking. Music. I'm a music person, so music definitely something light, something 90s, because 90s got the knocking the boots. You know what I'm saying? Maybe throw on a little Keith Sweat. Yeah. You know, there's some Levert. You know, there's a couple of things, right? But generally, a real nice selection of some cool. Trash talking. I think it's nice when it comes naturally. I think some people do it because they've seen it somewhere and they're like, let me try. Yeah, you know, this will probably turn them on, but I can see through those things. So then it becomes artificial to me and it's like, relax, you know, and so that one's there. And then there's there's the communicating so as to gain something from you. You know, to pull something out of you. Hey, you like it, baby? You like it, baby? Nah, dude, can I just... Already, it's hard for me to concentrate to not bust too quick. You know, so allow me to just, you know, get into the groove of things. Say my name, all that thing, daddy, yeah, Charlie, come on. It's long, you know what I mean? But when she really means it's like, yeah, bring it on. I'm right here for you.
The sound that I want to hear is the girl sound. That one shows, see, yeah, they do something.
But you know some people fake money.
If you fake that one, I don't care.
Provided the sound is coming up.
I want your sound. That sound is very, very, very important to me.
So I like mood music or just basically not dead silence, but I want to hear you. I don't like people that talk too much during sex or ask questions. I actually hate that.
Oh no, not ask questions. Like, what kind of questions?
Like,
what do you mean?
Do you feel that or whatever?
Oh no!
Wouldn't you know if I could feel that? Like, Do you like
I
that?
like subtle things like, how is that bit of like do you like, no, but not no, talk is fine, maybe once or twice, do you like it or something? Yes, but
even that, it's a redundant question. If I like it, you'll see it on my body or you'll feel, there's signs. So if you gotta ask, it means
you're not doing
exactly.
You're not
Exactly. I just want to hear at the most like expressions like moaning or whatever.
Okay, do you know actually what I do like is, oh, you're so sexy.
Something like that.
Yeah, those kind of
make
ones
a
is
comment,
fine. Yeah,
and not too many.
Maybe not
don't
the asking
overdo
ones,
it.
but
Don't ask stupid
the
questions.
Reinforcement of
but
how
yes,
sexy.
this is amazing. Oh my God, they're lying to you. I've never been with any, but still, I like, but
lie to me.
Exactly. Only then and there. Also, it's not a lie because it's me. Yeah. But I don't really like too much talking. Actually, I just like the vibes.
I think vibes is good. It's a little bit of talking. I don't like silence though. I think
really?
Dead silence is too like, you don't know what's going on. Like,
what you mean?
like, it just feels like.
But
exactly, like, wasn't that weird? Wasn't that weird just a minute ago?
But no, is there such a thing as dead silence during sex? Then something must be off. Because either he's making noise or you're making noise.
You need to feel like a breath.
Oh yeah, that's still silence though. I think that's,
yeah.
But not like, right? Just nothing at all. That'd be so weird. Yeah.
During sex, I feel like I'm turned on when my man makes sounds, and I typically don't really have that. It's very rare that I find a man who's comfortable with making sounds when he feels pleased during intercourse. That's really all I need. I just want to know that my man is feeling it. I want him, he can reach different, I like the sounds. Yeah.
You know what?
I was going to imitate it, but I don't want to imitate the sounds. But I just want him to let me know you feeling it. You don't gotta hold back, because I feel like it affects the experience. Because it's the man trying to hold back, trying to sound strong and try to just allow me to respond.
Right.
But let me tell you something. If the man started really releasing everything he was holding up in that moment, do you know how magical that would be if you just allowed yourself to hit that high note? You get what I'm saying? Word. Try it. Men, try it. Allow yourself to go, oh, and see what happens. I'm telling you.
I know.
It's possible. It's possible.
I don't know about that. My voice is too gruff for no high notes.
Well, just hit the
But
high
I
note
agree.
you can.
I agree.
Make a
Like,
sound. Give me something.
Yeah.
Grunt, something. It's quiet. It's just quiet. It's like, do something. Release it. Like,
yeah, I won't front. I like a screamer.
yeah.
But I like a screamer for the sake of showing the emotion, not just y'all screaming because
Just because.
you're just wilding out. No. You know what I mean? There has to be like some sort of synergy, a symbiosis. I feed off of you, you feed off of me.
The mental block for
You know
her.
one thing that guys don't do? We don't talk about moaning enough.
Huh.
Yeah, we don't talk about moaning enough because I noticed something. At some point, I was getting a BJ, and she was like, "You don't like it?"
We don't make noise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then what occurred to me,
Now you don't make noise.
like, during like BJs, I know like during intercourse.
Yeah, you
and
gotta
stuff, like,
talk.
I get. But I was like, oh, like, yeah, and I'm actually enjoying it. I'm like, oh.
That one is two ways, because I've had the same thing with a woman. It's like, did you come? Well, notify your face.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, huh? Yeah. When did it come? Oh, it's like this. Before sex, during sex, after sex, did you come? Damn. Am I here by myself? You know?
Come on, man. Responsible.
Yeah. I mean, we feed off of that. I do
guys,
at
you
least.
really got to talk. Like, guys got to do better.
A little moaning.
A little moaning.
Ooh,
Come
baby.
on, man. I feel it. Yeah.
Watch some porn and learn the audio tracks of porn.
Bro.
Baby, yeah.
Didn't you know what Kim Kardashian was saying in that one?
Baby, yeah. Baby, yeah. And whenever all else fails, just say this. Oh God, I'm coming.
Oh God. It works all the time.
There's a lot more of this conversation on the Love Is podcast. Tune in wherever you listen to your favorite podcast.
about to slide. I just wanna vibe, baby, take our time.
Now playing David J's Time Will Tell. Stream now on all of your favorite platforms. What are your sounds of lovemaking?
So personally, dirty talks do it for me. Dirty talks like, oh baby, am I doing it right? Like spanking of the and all of that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know your ex didn't do you right, and you ain't going through it for the second time. Slow it down, cause I feel like I'm about to slide. I just wanna vibe, baby, take our time. Can we slow it down just a little bit? More sex, less stress for a little bit. Vibe out, couple trips for a little bit. Time will tell, but you need to make your mind up. Slow it down just a little bit. More sex, less stress for a little bit. Vibe out, couple trips for a little bit. Time will tell, but you need to make your mind up.
Well, I can tell you the signs of the noise that turn me off is saying the wrong name. I can tell you that one.
Have you been in that situation?
No, I've never been, but damn.
I've been in a situation where I mentioned wrong name.
You haven't?
Bro,
You see, I've been close. I've been drunk enough where I couldn't remember the name. That's why we say babe. Just be like babe, universal word, babe.
It all depends on how it's done. You know, it's done, if it's done in the moment, it's done in the vibe, then yeah. Not that out of the blue, you just say something crazy. You know, I had a friend who was like, he was with a girl, and whenever she was about to orgasm, she'd be like, oh shit, there you go, there you go, oh shit, there you go, there you go. And he would completely lose his erection because it was like, what did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? You know? And the thing is, he was Ghanaian, she's American, so he was like,
Was she Black American?
Yes.
The devil's
oh
alive.
shit, there you go, there you go. It's like, where are we going?
We gotta do a song
I
today.
swear.
Oh, there you go. Hey,
There you go.
Hey,
There you go.
They not ready.
They ain't ready. They ain't ready.
He wasn't either.
That's the new one. Yeah, where's the drill beat?
Now, I once had a partner ask me during mid-stroke, what church do you attend? I'm sorry, what? So, I know I always say that I am blessed and highly favored, but dang, homie, not in the bedroom and not during mid-stroke. Thank you guys so much for watching, and there's more of this conversation on the Love Is podcast, so check it out. Until next time, I'm sending you lots of love, light, and blessings. Bye.
Communication was the reason. No matter what I say, you don't believe it. You want us to be open and achieve it. But it's a sticky one when I'm in my feels. I know your ex didn't do you right, and you ain't going through it for the second time. Slow it down, cause I feel like I'm about to slide. I just wanna vibe, baby, take our time. Can we slow it down just a little bit? More sex, less stress for a little bit. Vibe out, couple trips for a little bit. Time will tell, but you need to make your mind up. Slow it down just a little bit. More sex, less stress for a little bit. Vibe out, couple trips for a little bit. Time will tell, but you need to make your mind up. Slow it down just a little bit. More sex, less stress for a little bit. Vibe out, couple trips for a little bit. Time will tell, but you need to make your mind up. Slow it down just a little bit. More sex, less stress for a little bit. Vibe out, couple trips for a little bit. Time will tell, but you need to make